We get the DIPAM secretary in. After a long time, Mr. Chawla, we've seen a biggish number there. The market was hoping for an even bigger number, but 80,000 crores is the number as far as disinvestment is concerned. Now, what will this include? What will this entail? What about IDBI Bank? Has that been accounted for, not been accounted for?
Okay. The number is big, and this is a composite asset monetization target. This is miscellaneous capital receipts. It includes disinvestment receipts through various modes. It includes asset monetization of other types. It includes the new securitized innovative instruments. You heard, as you know, for example, the public InvIT was approved in December, and we are hoping to launch the first public InvIT, before the end of the current financial year. It includes also certain other asset monetizations that are contemplated, including the land monetization. And you also know the Honorable FM announced the REITs facility for the public sector banks, for the public sector enterprises. And for us, all these are very happy developments, because if you look at the InvITs, they have not only matured as a source of revenue and capital resource, but launch of public InvIT takes it to a new dimension.
Okay.
It is the capital market equivalent of the risk capital. The present value of the user fee being monetized and deployed for creation of capital assets. So these are all happy developments. As you know, we do not have split targets for these because we do not want to make the markets nervous or speculate, nor do we want to create a price overhang.
Right.
The idea is that this is the overall number, and through a number of these innovative capital instruments and the traditional ones, including disinvestment receipts that we have evolved over time, we will achieve this.
But, IDBI Bank, if you can give us an update, is it likely to close in this financial year, or is that now looking increasingly difficult?
The strategic disinvestment of IDBI Bank has reached stage 3, which essentially means that technical and financial bids have been invited. I will not be able to give transaction-specific details, but I would only say that be patient. Before the end of the current financial year, in March, you will hear more from us.
We will hear more from you. There was a lot of expectation, again, Mr. Srivastava, on the back of what we heard in the economic survey, that perhaps the government would take a bolder bet on disinvestment. The economic survey went as far as to say that you could even amend the Companies Act definition of a company and bring down shareholding down to even 26% while retaining government control. Is that something that you believe that, you intend to or would like to take forward in any form or fashion? Let me get both of you to comment on that, and Mr. Chawla, I'll start with you.
Chawla. Okay. Yeah. Let me expand on that a bit. You see, one part of it got reported, but if you read the economic survey carefully, it mentions alternatives.
Yes.
Economic survey is an ideation document. It says one alternative is that you change the definition of a government company and bring down the 51 limit to 26. The other alternative is that you move strategically below 51 with a clear direction or a clear aim in mind. And those possibilities are very exciting. They could be strategic partnership model frameworks. They could be joint venture frameworks. They could be frameworks where the resulting entity is not a government company, but it is still a public or a government-controlled company indirectly. All these possibilities are on the table. What Economic Survey was trying to do was alluding to all these alternatives. These will be deliberated in the policy domain, and consistent with the new Atmanirbhar Bharat policy for the CPSEs, which was announced in 21-22. We will see how to weave it in, what is the best step forward, and under what conditions, under what situations.
Okay, so that's still Economic Affairs Secretary. But Mr. Chawla, let me ask you about one of the announcements that came in from the Finance Minister, the restructuring of PFC and REC. Now, what does restructuring mean exactly? Is it pivoting its business model, or is it pivoting the way that these companies operate? It could be bringing these companies together. Is it privatizing these companies? I mean, what are we talking about?
You will have to wait for it to evolve. Budget speech is an announcement of intent. The purpose, the concept behind the intent is that we need a central agency for financing of the power utilities, the power distribution companies, the generation companies at both center and state level. The central utility, the central financing facility is an NBFC regulated by the RBI. It acts as a lead financer. And when it moves forward for a particular project, the rest of the banking sector, the financial institutions are crowded in. The idea is to achieve economies of scale at the central level so that you have a more integrated, unified agency doing this job in a more productive, efficient and scaled manner.
Okay.
To be able to crowd in. The exact precise model will evolve with time.
So if I were to read between the lines of what you're saying, you're saying that you need scale. So would it be fair to assume that you're actually looking at a combination, a merger perhaps?
See, this is a decision which will be taken by the respective boards and the respective ministry. They are considering all options, but the statement of intent is clear.
Restructuring is the statement of intent. What direction or shape or form that will take, we're not sure at this point in time.
It is for the respective entities, their governance, their boards and the ministry to decide.
Okay, fair enough. We'll leave it at that. But OFSs, IPOs, what should we now expect realistically from you, Mr. Chawla?
This year or next year? Or both?
Both.
I would say we always keep 3 to 4 transactions live at any given point of time. And seeing the market conditions, we move forward one step at a time. You will see 3-4 more transactions, good transactions happening within the current financial year.
Okay.
And maybe double that amount in the next year.
Okay.